Let's have a chat. Let's have a chat, guys, because in this video, I want to talk about my $100,000 SMMA Epiphany, right? Very, very different style of video today. I'm actually in the process right now of like recording like a vlog, weekly vlog thing. And I did a segment in there and it kind of spawned this video idea, right? I'm not going to talk anything about like scaling an SMMA or anything like that. I just want to speak about one thing, and that's money, right? I want to speak about money in this video. So let me explain the title first of all. Let me explain the title, my $100,000 SMMA Epiphany. So in throughout this year, really, 2020, I've spent $100,000, and that's kind of been on 3 watches and a car, right? 65K car and 30,000 in watches, and obviously a couple other things, right? 100K. And there's one thing that I've learned. There is one thing that I've learned, and it's the way that I look at money, okay? So my entire perspective has changed in the way I look at money. Now, you guys may understand, but you may not adopt this way of thinking because maybe you've not gone through what I've gone through. And I really do believe that you'll only truly understand it once you've gone through what I've gone through. So before I made any money, I always thought that I want to make more money so that I can buy better things so that I'll be more happy. That's what I thought, right? More money means I can buy nicer things, I can buy a nicer car, a nicer house, a nicer watch, and then I'll be more happy. And I've done that, right? And I know I'm only 19 now, only a couple days, right? 18, 19. And, I've bought really everything that I've wanted, right? And I've bought like a Rolex. I always thought, well, I do love Rolexes, but you'll see what I mean here in a minute, right? I bought a nice Rolex, I bought an Audi A5. Obviously I haven't bought a house just yet, but you guys get what I mean. And I've realized that I feel no different. Like I literally feel no different. And so it's kind of changed the way that I look at money. Moving forward, I'm not looking at money as like, I want to make more money for myself so that I can buy nicer things. I don't look at it like that anymore. How I look now at money, and I really, really do believe that you guys should look at it in the same way. How I now look at money is it's more business-like. And what I mean by that is I look at it in terms of, first of all, I look at it in terms of the systems and the processes that I've got within my agency and with it really just in my businesses as a whole. Right? I look at what I'm doing and I look at what I'm building and where I'm putting my time. And then I look at how much money, whatever I'm building, whatever I'm putting my time into, how much money did that generate? Not how much money did that make me, how much money did that generate? And then from there, I can start to look at what's more successful and what I should be focusing my time on, what I should be scaling up on, all that type of stuff, right? Because to be honest, I spoke about this in my vlog, but you personally, right? Me personally, going from 0 to 6 figures was the biggest change I've ever had because it changed my whole life. It made me not need a normal job. It made me have a bit of money. It made me not have to worry, right, about money. The biggest change I've ever had. Going from 6 figures to multiple 6 figures, nothing changed, right? Because I still didn't need to worry about money. I still didn't need to go and get a job. I still didn't need to, think about what I was buying, Nothing changed. Going from multiple 6 figures to high multiple 6 figures, you still don't need a job. You still don't need to worry about money. So nothing changes in that way. Now, if you're just starting out, don't listen to this video, basically, right? If you're just starting out, don't listen to this video. Get to 6 figures. Get to 6 figures if you're just starting out, because as I said, that will be the biggest change. And that change, you will think that I'm talking rubbish in this video. You'll be like, what are you on about? I feel so much better. I can buy kind of certain things and really not what you want, but within range, you can buy really what you want. You don't need to worry about money. You'll be like, what are you talking about? But once you're at 6 figures, get to multiple six figures, come back and watch this video, right? And this is what I mean when I say it will be hard for certain people watching this video to really understand what I mean because you haven't gone through it. You need to go through it to truly understand. If you're happy making six figures, stay at six figures, that's completely fine, right? If you wanna make more money, go ahead and make more money, but just know that nothing's gonna change, right? Don't make more money, don't spend more time working. If you think that if you get to 20K a month, you'll be a lot more happier, because you won't, because nothing changes, everything's the same. Everything's the same. Even though you've just doubled your income, everything is the same. So don't make more money because you feel as though you'll be happier making more if you're at six figures. Now, me moving forward, 30K a month now is a hygiene standard for me. Moving forward, I still wanna get to seven figures. I still wanna get to 80K a month. I still wanna get to six figures a month. That's my goal, right? But it's not because I personally want more money in my account, right? It's because I'm obsessed with building things. I'm obsessed with building businesses. And this ties me back in with my main point of this video in terms of my epiphany, right? My SMMA epiphany, but more so just my life and my business epiphany is to start looking at my business in what I was speaking about before. Where am I spending my time that's generating the most money? What am I building? What are the things that I've built that have generated the most money? Because that, by me tripling down on those certain areas, will generate the business more money. Will get me to multiple six figures a month, to six figures a month even, to seven figures a year, all that type of stuff. So that's just kind of what I've been thinking about recently. And it's, honestly, once you have that epiphany, you become a lot more happier. Honestly, guys, you become a lot more happier. And here's why. Because now I understand that, a lot of people may actually get kind of sad or upset at the fact that, if they get to, 50K a month, they're not gonna be any happier than they are at 20K a month. They may be upset at that. But if you look at it in this way, then you'll actually become more happy because you'll understand that nothing's different about making 50K a month. It's just you've got a more successful business. That's the only thing that's different. Your life doesn't change. And another area it really helps in is if you have a slow month. Because look at it in this way, and this is how I'm looking at business now, and it's such a good feeling. If you have a slow month, right? Look at what you've done that month. Look at where you've put your time and energy that month. Look at what you've built that month. Because it wasn't as good as your best month. So you need to focus on where your time and energy was spent on your best month, and then triple down on that as opposed to what you did the previous month where you had a slower month. Don't look at it a slow month as kind of everything's going terrible. I'm not making as much anymore. What am I doing this business? Is this for me or anything like that? Don't look at it like that, because of course it's for you. What are you talking about? It's what did I do that month? Where was my time spent? And let's optimize that, let's change that up because it didn't warrant the results that I want, or it didn't warrant as much money as my business is generated this month. So this month, I'm gonna look at where I spent it and triple down on where I spent my time that month and put that into next month. Stuff like that, it just changes the entire game, and it really has for me, and it's been something that I've really been thinking about the past couple days, after I bought my car and I've literally spent 100K in, I think I bought everything, by month 5 in this year or month 6. So literally 100K spent in 5 or 6 months, right? And it's just something that I've really been thinking about, and just really wanted to share it with you guys. I know very different type of video today. I probably wasn't as much of value, but I really want you guys to come back and rewatch this video once you've gone from wherever you are to 6 figures, and you'll really understand what I mean. And it's actually really applicable if you are at 6 figures, right? If you're above 6 figures or at 6 figures and more, it is really applicable because you just need to change the way that you look at money. If you're not at 6 figures yet, then yeah, 100% focus on making more money, focus on getting to 6 figures. Once you're at 6 figures, just take into account what I've said in this video because it's actually very actionable, and it's really changed my perspective on really everything. Money, life, business, everything. Okay, so guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next video that will actually be valuable.